Mrs. Parveen Hafiz, the Managing Director of Sunrise Hospital's group of companies, is a natural leader who has distinguished herself with an uncompromising focus on maintaining the highest standards of service and attention to detail. She began her business career with the Medley's group of companies. She currently heads the finance department and administration, a key role within which a well-diversified organization of Sunrise comprising of multi-specialty hospital, chain and medical supplies companies exist.
A nominated member of the Kerala State Women's Development Corporation, she is also the founder chairperson of the Ladies Forum of Kerala Chamber of Commerce and Industry. She is an executive committee member of the Kerala Management Association, besides being on the advisory board of the Kerala Finance Corporation.
Her vibrant personality, charm and warmth have helped create an environment of utmost professionalism and good work ethic among staff and management at Sunrise Hospital.
Ms. Parveen Hafiz is often being featured in many magazines and newspapers. She was awarded by the Fortune 500 companies in the US. She was also featured in the Hindu newspaper The Women's Touch. Ms. Parveen Hafiz. She is also being awarded many prizes and recognized by many valid newspapers such as The Hindu, The Times of India, etc.
Every day is Onam, Ramzan, Christmas, so there's never a day like there's no every day is a celebration, depends on how you see it. So I mean I can say the even better thing now is to meet you children now. It's you who inspire me, not the other way around. So that's what I am. I'm a very simple, ordinary, normal woman. So I always say if I can do it, I'm answering a question now. I'm not saying I'm great or I'm doing so many things, I'm so many women. I'm saying a simple lady like who can manage. What am I doing now? If I can do it, your children with so much of support, so much of education, so much of backing from all over, from family, society and all that, I'm sure that you'll be able to do it in a
Now, you live from a successful business family. So, do you think that has helped you in running such a big institution?
What we have got from is those ideologies, those inspirations, those what you've looked up. Even as a child, when I was 9 or 10, I used to go to my father's nan and uncle's office. He was working there with my uncle, and I used to watch the whole office going around. I used to be so amazed.
You've been described as a smart, young, vivacious MD of Sunrise Hospitals. But the fact that you're not a doctor, has that been a stumbling block in making this choice?
No, the first line, what is it? Read it loud. I didn't get it. No, I don't think I'm not any of those things. I'm just an ordinary, simple, normal person. Okay, that's right. I'm like 44 now. But in my heart, I'm like 14 with 30 years of experience. When I do something, I do it with confidence. I think about it, and I do it. I'm not saying like everything is like 200%, but if something has gone wrong, I don't sit and brood over it. It has to happen. It had happened. Now, how do I correct things? So it's very easy to brood. It's very easy to get depressed. It's very easy to think of failures. It's very easy to think of the negativeness. It's difficult to say no. I can do it. So I don't do it. If only I do, then I'm different. And will I make some positive change in everything, right? That is what it is. Like I can tell you, I was very lucky, like 2 years back, I got selected as one of the 27 women from all over the world. You guys have heard of Fortune 500 companies? Yeah, they have a program going on as empowerment of powerful women. So they select women from all over the world, and you are taken to companies run by women CEOs under the Fortune 500 list. And I was mentored by Kim Cadlin. She's a vice president of Johnson & Johnson, who's in New York. And 27 women, 26 other women sitting in a room like this. There were women from Poland, Russia, China, Vietnam. There was Serbia, she was one of my best friends, and Cambodia, you name it. We had all the countries, African countries. The 26 other women, I could just connect with them. So it doesn't mean that you're at the other end of the world, you have a totally different lifestyle, but your vision, your ambition, your vibes, your energy levels, everything was like, we just could just click like Nothing was a barrier. Nothing. Obama's this personal secretary, that was a level we went to. So what I'm asking you is a simple person, like I'm just a graduate. I'm not done any post-graduation. I repent. I really feel that I should have done it. If I could be in a position like that, go and sit there, and everything is taken care of by the US government. Okay, nothing more expensive, nothing. Everything you're treated like a VBA taken there. For the person you are, for the woman who you are, for the work you've done. So if I could sit in that position, what are we speaking about that? And that is on my professional front. On my personal, I associate a lot with social activities like speaking to students, speaking to women, and I work very strongly with the visually challenged. We have employed visually challenged people here over the years, and there's a group which I'm associated with. In fact, that group is going today for a football match to Japan. So we provide the, yes, they're going to Japan, visually, totally blind. So if they can do it, what are you talking about here, right?
And where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
We were thinking like Sunrise Hospital in 20 years we have 20 hospitals. So we'll be 10 years old on October 12th. So we're quite counting, like I have to be very frank. Definitely we have more than 10 branches, 10 projects. So we'll be having 20 hospitals by God's grace. And be a happy grandmother by then. But you finally succeed if you can overcome those negativeness with your positive feelings.